Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. It's brought in left side by Tate. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Stafford. He's got time, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. From the 50, it's Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He completes it to Tate. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's got his man. This is Tate. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And, Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And Tate's got it. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So 2nd and 10 here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second and 10, Stafford again. Out to the flat for Reddick. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last throw here for Stafford. That's caught at the 1. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for Philadelphia, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer.